It's cold, ladies and gentlemen, but we are going to get to cleaning these fish, and we're gonna do a little world's worst cleaning tutorial in case some of you viewers out in YouTube land have never cleaned a fish before. Some of you have probably never cleaned a bass, because a lot of people don't keep bass, but we're gonna show you how to do it. So here we go. We've got our work cut out for us, obviously. Luckily, my future father-in-law built me this awesome fish cleaning table. So we have hot water over here, which will help thaw our fingers out, because we're about to get freezing.
Oh yeah.
And then we've got a little fire. Well, we're attempting to get a fire started behind us, so it's not so cold. So we will set the camera up and start whacking these fish up. What do you say?
Sounds good to me.
All right, let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, so right here we have the king of the world, largemouth bass, and might spark a little bit of controversy, but I come from a bass eating background. So does Simple Jack, so does Big Bird, so does pretty much everyone in my family. So we got this bass today. It's the only one that we caught. So we're basically just going to fillet it like you would any other fish of equal proportions. So I like to start with just an incision back behind the gill plate. That will come in handy. And then on a fish small like this, you can either start here and go up, and on these smaller ones, I'll actually start from the tail. Start from the tail. You just want to kind of keep your knife flat. Start going up here. Keep it flat. And then you're gonna kind of start. You're gonna have to chomp through his ribs a little bit. So just kind of grab him here. Just keep going. You just want to keep your knife nice and flat. All right. Now that's already cut, and then your whole fillet comes off. All right. So we'll slide that over.
And those are eggs.
Yeah.
Any of you are wondering.
Yeah. I guess she's a little pregnant. That's bass roe.
But we will fry that up and eat it just like mullet roe.
Not exactly. All right, moving on. So now you want to basically get the meat off of here. So I like to just cut right around the rib cage. You can set that aside. Now here's all your boneless white meat. So now you're just going to skin it. You start, just make a little incision. I like to pinch the skin and then just move forward, keeping the blade flat again, but at a slight angle. And you just skin your meat. And then that right there is probably the best eating fish. It's real firm, but it's not like super soft like catfish. It's firm enough to where it bakes well, grills well, holds together. As you can see, there's really no blood lines. There's not a lot of red meat in largemouth bass. So it freezes well, it doesn't taste fishy, and it doesn't have just that super fishy flavor, even like some fresh fish do. So this is pretty much the ultimate eating fish. So if you ever have a bass die in your live well, or want to keep a few small ones out of your pond or lake, highly recommended by the WWF gang. We're going to start whacking up some specks, and it's going to take a couple hours. I'm ready for it. You ready for it?
I'm down.
We're gonna have a lot of meat today. So, but there it is, guys. Cleaning a largemouth bass. Now I'm gonna do the other side, and we'll catch up with y'all after a bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're hot.
All right, guys. I'm gonna show you guys how I go about cleaning a speck. I don't do it like most people would go about doing it. I mean, this isn't a huge speck, but it's not a small one either.
Big enough to fillet.
Yeah, a lot of people would generally probably still cut the head off and just fry it whole.
Scale it, yeah.
Yeah.
Scale it, cut it.
We're gonna fillet it. What I usually like to do is run down the back.
Ooh, Billy.
He doesn't really like that.
You don't like that.
But I'm gonna run down the back just using the tip of the blade to kind of feel my way down the spine. And once you get to the back side of the rib cage, which is going to generally be right here where these fins start.
Where the anal fin starts?
It's usually right about that area. And once I hit that, I'll kind of ease my way down the side of it.
Go all the way through?
And push through.
Yeah.
But bending my blade down at the same time. Not really just driving it at an angle, but trying to keep it flat as you can. And I'll go all the way down just till about I get to the end and leave the skin connected with the tail. And then I'm going to come up here to the head, and right there at the top of the rib cage, I'm going to push the blade through. And then cut right up like that. And then
start whittling that out, huh?
You just kind of want to saw it down.
Now, guys, this is how you want to clean a big bass. If you find yourself keeping a big bass for any reason, you keep one over, 3 or 4 pounds, and you don't really want to just slice through the ribs. You want to do it just like Simple Jack's cleaning this speck.
And I usually, the blade's kind of bent. You just go right along the skin, just like so.
Perfect.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Transparent.
Transparent. That looks nice. Alright guys, we're gonna set up the camera now, and we'll keep whacking these fish up. What do we got here? Hey Cammy, Whitley, calm down. Say hello to everybody, Cammy. This is our llama dog, Cammy, and then this is Whitley. She's part hog. Those are my 2 pups. Also have 2 cats and a hedgehog named Harley. Maybe y'all meet him later. He's the man. But back to the reason we're here. How's it going?
Pretty good.
Is it going good?
Yeah.
How good?
Not that good then.
Not that good.
Still got like 10 more to clean.
Well, that's not bad. Only 10 more?
A lot more than that.
Why is the sink clogged up? You're saving the backbones? Nice. True Southern fashion. Alright, the final stage is to bust out your food saver. This way you can freeze them for pretty much as long as you want. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean that's that, man. What all we got in here? Yeah.
Goodies.
Oh yeah. It's a goodie bag. All done. Gonna be good.